Hi, everybody. David T. Stevens here with Return on Wellness, and I'm joined by my BFF, Anca Platon Trifan with Fit for Events. And we have an exciting unboxing today. We got a message from this company called GymPak, and they said, "Hey, have you heard of us? Do you want to check us out?" And we said, "Absolutely," especially because this makes staying fit, staying healthy, and taking care of yourself on the road even easier. So I'm very excited to dig into this. I'm anxious. I feel like a little kid on Christmas. Anka, or how long have you been like, have you had to keep your kids out of the box?
I have my little one, the 9-year-old. She's the curious one. Every time I get a new package, normally my husband would just drop it on this bench in the front of our house here. She always gets into it. So I wanted to make sure that she doesn't this time because she's always the curious one. However, I wanted to mention something before we introduce Jonas with GymPak, because I think there has to be this distinction made for the American fitness general population. I think I'm one of them at first. When I heard GymPak, I was thinking of GymPak official, not the same. The spelling is not the same and the product is not the same. David, let's bring Jonas in and then we can talk a little bit about that.
GYMPAK.com. That's what you're going to want to check out.
Hello, guys. Thank you for having me.
How are you
Thank you for
doing?
joining us from Sweden.
Yeah, I'm in Sweden now, south of Sweden. Yeah, thank you.
Love it. Okay, so tell us a little bit about GymPak and what are we to be expecting? Because there's definitely a high level of expectation as to what we're going to open here today.
Yeah, okay, great. So what you've been given is our main
Don't tell
product.
us what. I want to see.
No, I'm not gonna say it, but it's the main product that we
Okay.
we do. Yeah. GymPak is all about making wellness simple and accessible for travelers. So wherever you travel, so it's wellness anywhere at any time is the slogan.
That.
Now,
Yeah.
now for those that are like, okay, what the heck is it? You can give
Yeah.
us a high level. Anka, we got. I told you what it was
I want to
essentially. Like I
be the
know
kid
we'll
on
see it, but
Christmas
still,
morning, opening it up
you
and then
still know
being,
what's in it.
oh, look at this. Come on.
Am I supposed to tell you or not? I'm just
It's
like,
confusing. I know you're okay. How about we
Well, how
open
about
it?
this? Why don't we start opening while he
Yes.
tells us what it is?
Okay. All right. I
All right.
got myself a scissor here and I'm gonna turn this way because I actually have another angle for my camera.
Jonas, why don't you tell us how this started and what it is?
Yes.
yeah. It actually started back in 2016 already, where with a Brit actually called Paul Lang. So he traveled a lot. So he was the chief designer for Craft Sportswear, and he got sick about and bringing all the stuff with him all the time. So maybe that will tell you a little bit about what this is. So he had 300 travel days a year.
That's more than me, which is tough to do.
Yeah, he traveled a lot. So this is the idea that he got. Yeah, that's the sportswear pack, GymPak sportswear pack. And this is actually everything that you need when you go away.
So I
Yeah,
see
so
there is a sizing guide here and it tells you on the back what you're getting. Now I was looking, sneaking on the website.
So you already knew
uh-huh.
what you were getting.
I was sneaking a little bit on the website, okay? I'm like, how
What's
can
wrong
you
with
fit
you?
all of this in this one size? I do have the extra small, but even yours, and what size is yours, David?
Mine's medium large,
Medium. Are you sure it's not extra
or
large?
as I like to call it, Marge.
Yeah, I also use March. So yeah, but it's a very light weight
It
and
is.
very yeah, very and it's quick
These
drying.
shorts look like they're going to be really short.
Yeah, it's
European
they're
size.
not
You know how Europeans have the small speedos?
I have long femurs too, which doesn't help.
We'll see. We'll see. You ready to open it up?
yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I'm going
Good.
to
I
hold it.
can I
Hold
can
on.
just yeah.
We're going to do a little ASMR.
All right. All
Okay,
right.
unzipped. That's the
Right.
first
So
time I've
Okay.
said that on a call that's for work and it's not considered inappropriate.
So, Jonas, go ahead. Tell us. So, what we're gonna open is
Yeah, it depends on what you pick up first, but there's a t-shirt in there. You can,
That's
yeah,
what I got first.
yeah. So
Very
everything
nice.
is
I love the
everything.
material.
Yeah, everything is unisex, so it
Oh.
makes fits everyone. It's a very the t-shirt is quick drying, so it's very thin. So if you hold it
Yes.
up against the camera,
Oh, this
or
is cool. I love that you guys
it's
included
very
the
thin.
sports bra. Do you have a sports bra, David?
Yeah, he got one as well.
Sure do.
Yeah.
That will look great on you.
This is for chest day when the pecs are a little unwieldy.
Yeah,
That's
but
right.
also it's also for guys who play football. They have them on when they run European football.
Love it. So this also have the linen inside, which is great
Yeah.
because sometimes some shorts don't have it, and then you're going for a run and all kinds of things happen. Mainly for me is when this front material just keeps rising up my thigh until it's okay, that's a little revealing.
Yeah, so it's a two-in-one short, exactly as you told it. Okay, so what we actually thought about is for maybe people doing yoga and stuff, going to classes. So as you told me, a bit revealing otherwise, but that keeps everything in place and not so revealing.
Yeah, I like that it's like a boxer brief instead
Right.
of
Yep.
tidy whities.
Yeah, so it's
over here.
yeah, so it's a tight inner and it's a loose upper.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
So big pockets, think, of course, phone, key card, but it can also be, because we have lots of resorts where we have this, where they have tennis courts.
Oh,
I
very
like
cool.
the black on black of
Yeah.
the logo.
I'm going to tell you a story about the black on black thing, actually, because what we thought about was that if you can see from my camera,
Yeah.
we've put it on the wrong side, on the right side, because all logos go on the left side. Yeah, if you go and buy like a polo shirt or anything, it's always on the left side, on the left chest. So that's why we put the logo of the company who buys it or the hotel. So the hotel logo goes on the left side. So it's a very good thing for marketing.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Very cool.
Yeah, and then I saw the socks, David.
I did.
Yeah.
The socks are very cute.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah,
I thought ankle socks were out.
Yeah, so the ankle socks, the thing with ankle socks is that it's supposed to be unisex, but it's also because I normally wear longer socks, but it's great when you're inside and it's really hot. And we do collaborate with a lot of hotels where it's really hot outside.
It is. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay, so one last piece here.
No, I'm still here.
Where are you? Where'd you go?
Myself.
This is your gym casual shoe. Interesting.
Oh, nice fit.
Oh, look at you. Let me see. You put it on?
Yeah.
How you put on the bra first?
What?
You put on the bra first.
No, I didn't. I'm free.
That's a great fit for you. Awesome. Did you see this?
I saw the bag. I hadn't opened them yet.
Okay, I'm gonna put those on. Wait.
Now, these are the shoes.
Yep.
This feels like it's tricky to do because
Oh, look.
Yeah.
Do they fit you?
Yeah.
Oh.
They're great size.
So what we did with the shoes is that they have these rubber underneath for great grip. And then it's a removable inner sole.
Oh.
It's cushioned and it's what you see it's perforated. So it's for water. So if you use this,
so you can do it both ways, indoors and in the water.
Yeah. And also it's a mesh on the top, a very flexible mesh. So this is not like a running shoe. If you go for a long run,
but you could do a gym session easily in them. I will tell you, I was actually in Canada for an event just this last week, and I usually prep everything that I need and take it with me. And one thing I forgot is my pool slippers. And I don't know why hotels that have a pool and a jacuzzi don't necessarily include those in the room automatically, because they should. So here I was wanting to go to the pool with my regular shoes while in my swimming suit. I can totally see how easy it is to pack this. And even if it might not be my workout shoe, because I do care about my toes to not be dropped heavy weights on. I can 100% see those being my go-to the other places in the
Yeah.
fitness space because it's so easy to. I was gonna buy me a pair of slipper, whatever they're called, just so I have it when I travel. This is gonna be excellent.
Yeah, so many hotels, they actually have this problem because people that bring their workout clothes, they bring maybe their running shoes or outdoor shoes, and then they take them inside
They
the
do.
gym. And
Yeah.
it destroys the machines and gets sand everywhere,
Yeah.
stones, pebbles, stuff like that. And this is a great way of keeping that out of the
Yeah.
gym if you don't have your indoor shoes or lifting
Right.
shoes with you. That kind of depends because now we're talking to you guys. You are like these 1% of all people traveling. The other 99% of people traveling, they don't bring their own gear. They don't
Right.
bring specialized gear
Yeah,
because
because working out in a hotel room is an afterthought. It's not something that they,
yeah,
as
exactly.
the one thing I need to do the same way I'm gonna do eating and sleeping. Third, workout. It's just part of the
Yeah,
schedule.
yeah. But this removes friction. And it's
Yeah.
also with the shoes, like you said about the using it in the pool or a spa. The great thing about this is like when we talk to hotels in Saudi and in Dubai, they have this problem that it's really hot on
It's
the
true.
yeah. And when you come up from the pool or you want to go down into the pool, you really hurt your feet because it's so hot. So this
I
is great.
will say my shoes are a little too small for me,
Are
unfortunately.
they, what size are they?
Uh,
What
with
does it say
this,
here?
It's
Mine is
it's a
35 to
US nine and a
37.
half, I should say.
say that again. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry. I would say it would be up to 9.5, US 9.5, a small 9.5,
What
maybe.
size are you, David?
I'm a 10, 10 and a half.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
So
that
maybe, so you're more
I'm a
on
nine
the
and a half.
extra large.
Yeah,
on the
maybe.
feet
So
size,
yeah, what some hotels do is that they when they buy this, they actually take the shoes out of the bag because then they use them like you said, Anka, about
Just
maybe
leave
like
them out there as options to take kind of thing. Okay.
yeah,
And
in the
then you
gym.
size it to your foot, basically.
Yeah, because it's fun how it has evolved this GymPak thing because when we started out in Scandinavia in 2024, because we actually delivered our first GymPak bags in January 2024. So it's like a
Wow.
couple of
I thought
yeah,
it
so
started
just
in
a couple of years.
2016.
Yeah, so it started out like an idea in 2016 with Paul Lang, but then he had all this thing going on. He needed investors, he needed a factory. So when everything was deal and done, it was 2022, and then 2023, and then we started to deliver in 2023.
I think that was in his favor, to be honest, because in 2016, 2017, 2018, even into 2019, Weston had that deal with, I think it was New Balance, where you could get loaner gear and they
Yeah,
had shirts and socks and underwear and, or no, they didn't have underwear, shorts and shoes.
yeah,
But the nice thing about this is anyone can, and they never brought it back after the pandemic.
no, no, that's kind of, I've heard about Westin. There's actually another big hotel chain that has brought this to attention. And I really love, and I would recommend everyone to try this because it actually helps us because we didn't have any competition before. And the problem with not having any competition is to tell everyone
To
that
make
this
a
is,
space for yourself, to actually make it something
yeah,
like
yeah,
people
because
would want because it's a practical product.
They
But if you don't know you need it, you don't know you need it.
they
yeah,
say
exactly.
Coke would be nothing without Pepsi.
True.
No, exactly. And I guess there's lots of these companies that actually, I'm not going to name drop anyone, but there's lots
No,
of,
that understood.
So,
yeah,
This is the only
Jonas,
one I've heard of.
let me ask you
yeah,
something. So let's just
yeah.
say you're a hotel and you want to outfit your rooms with something like this. Is there a pricing intro? Like, how do you guys price this? And then how many would you recommend would you have per a hotel? Is it every room gets one, or is it more like your premium rooms get one?
I'd say let's base it off a 200 room hotel because I
Yeah.
think you have to think about how many keys and then yeah, do your
Mm.
premium rooms get this included and then you sell it to other ones or
Yeah, so this is all great questions, but I'm just going to give you
by the way,
an answer.
this is not an ad, this is not a paid thing.
No,
We're
no,
just doing this because we were curious and we wanted to learn more. And Anca and I, fitness
First
is part
off,
of
we
our
do happen
lives.
that we travel a lot. We're both into fitness, bodybuilding,
Yeah,
cross.
yeah,
And then thirdly, we always look at the hotel that I stay at is based on the gym they have. So this would
yeah,
be the next level, right?
yeah,
Not only
yeah,
do you have a good gym, but they also think about you, the person that cares about working out at that place.
yeah, yeah.
The
Because
hotel is removing the excuse for, oh, I forgot my stuff. Darn.
yeah, oh darn. Yeah, actually, just to go back a bit, because we actually, your name came up when I was talking to Michelle at hotelgyms.com.
There
That's
it is.
How it just
yeah.
happened. And then I wrote you just,
Michelle and
and I
Michael
saw
is
your,
Michael. It's Michael,
No,
right? It's Michelle. Okay,
yeah,
I mean, we're making this up because it's a Sweden pronunciation.
yeah, so it's Michelle. Yeah, because I think it's the French way
It
to
is.
say it.
It is.
Yeah,
Yeah. I think I
yeah,
call him Mikael the whole time.
yeah. And actually, if your name is Michael in Sweden, it's Mikael.
Mikael. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's
Anyway, we're talking about the same person. That's the
yeah,
basically
yeah. So
yes.
what I did is I wrote to because I saw the things that you do,
the
David,
gym
with
reviews.
yeah the gym reviews, and then I wrote you about hey you should look good with the GymPak set on, and then it just started there. So that's funny, but
Okay, 200 key hotel.
Yeah.
How
yeah.
many would you order? And yeah, let's go from
So
there.
And then
yeah,
a
so
general
I'm just
price
gonna
point.
go.
It doesn't have to be D, but I'm just curious
Oh
if
no,
there's
no, I know. I'm not gonna. It's impossible to give you
right.
exactly because it depends. So it
Because it's like
depends on
custom, right? You make it as a custom
yeah,
product.
yeah, we do because there's different things that you have to think about. What kind of a hotel is it?
Mm.
Where is it located at? And what kind of way do they want to use? In what way? What do they want to use GymPak? Because you can, as I told you, when we started out, this was a rental thing because we need great quality. If you would buy one of these t-shirts in a store in Sweden, you would pay like for 40 to $50 something at least
Yeah.
because it needs to be washed by the hotel like 50 to 100 times and really
Mm.
great. So that's why that was really important. So it started out as a rental thing, and then it emerged to that people wanted to buy this for themselves. So hotels, they started to sell it, and then it has become, this is where it has evolved to. It's into membership programs and loyalty programs and stuff like that. And also it depends on where we sell these bags to, because if it's to the Maldives, it's like a giveaway. Because if I would go there, it would cost me and my family maybe, yeah.
So it's on a
It's
price point, basically. If you're going to spend a lot of
$15,000
money
per
on
week.
this hotel room, you're expected to get some benefits.
Yeah, because it's $15,000 to go there for a week for me and my family. So of course that would be like something that it's a treat or something. And in membership programs where it started to become a thing, it's of course to gain members. When you go somewhere, you get this as a member. You don't get it at another hotel. This is how you build loyalty. So if we go back to the 200 hotel, as you said, David, maybe if you would try this out, you would try out like a 50 to 100 bag pilot thing, because you have to start somewhere, and it's 4 different sizes. So you got 2 of the sizes that we have. So it's extra small, small, medium, large X. It's on the back. So it has to be like some of the bags, but
Yeah.
of course, if you want to rent this out and sell it, that would, of course, then you have to buy more than if you were just going to rent it out. If you're going to lend it out, it depends what kind of hotel is it. Is it a business hotel in a business district? Then, of course, you would get more of these, even though it's a 200 room hotel, because you have different kinds of customers.
Yeah.
If it's a resort, then you would buy these and probably give them away maybe, or sell them. Then that would also be, even though it's a 200 hotel room.
But I want Delta to have these. so that when my bag doesn't show up, they have this along with the amenity kit.
So they can give it to you because now you can go and work
Yeah,
out.
if my bag doesn't show up, they can go, okay, here's your toothbrush, here's your razor, here's your deodorant, and here's your gym clothes. That would be, I'd be like, oh my God, this is amazing.
Yeah.
Question about washing them in care.
Yep.
I don't know what the average hotel stay, but I'm guessing it's probably more than one night. It's probably 2 nights or something like that. But even with one night, if you're there long enough, can you get away with wearing these more than once? Or if a hotel includes this and someone's staying 4 nights, is someone going through 4 of these?
Yeah, great question. So if we take it, also depends on the hotel, of course. So if we take a boutique hotel, maybe less rooms, up to 100 rooms, maybe, they would definitely go the extra mile and wash this for you every day. So if you're there for 4 days, you want to work out every day. They know you, they know what coffee you like, they know what magazines you like, they know everything about you because you're like their customer, their guests. So they would probably wash this in-house for you and present it, or maybe because we have hotels that actually wash it and then they put it in the gym locker, your gym locker, every morning. So every morning when you arrive, because you take off your sweat clothes, you go to take a shower, you just put it in there, then you can have like wash the next day. But if it's a big resort, it becomes more of you get this. If you're there for a week, then you have to, of course, ask them to wash it for you. Otherwise,
I guess you can do the same thing like with your room service, how you want your sheets changed or towels changed. You can just make it part of the request.
Yeah, but also, maybe. But I think getting away with wearing this more than once, yes, of course. What I normally do is that because it's so quick drying the t-shirt, I just wash it up in the sink.
The Europeans do that all the time, David. We wash things in the sink all the time.
Yeah.
I was just thinking, there's antimicrobial fabrics and things of that nature, and I'm guessing it's made with some of that stuff. Because also the other thing I was getting at that you alluded to earlier is that this stuff has to be high quality because it's going to get really run through. But also, if you pause and you think about, I'm going to put on the same clothes that some other person.
That's the question, though, that I had. I'm not sure that would be something that personally I would even consider. For me, it would either be included in the package or purchase product that I have an option, like the same way how some hotels will include protein shakes in their offering, which I can go and purchase.
What hotel is that?
We know some hotels that do it and know plenty that don't for some reason or another. But for me, that would be the only 2 options. I cannot see it as a renting stuff. But again, maybe it's just personal choice there.
Yeah, maybe. But also, I think it's a cultural thing.
It could, for sure.
Yeah, because in Sweden and in Norway, that's not a problem because that's where we started out with the rental.
Yeah, but y'all are also textile-free saunas, and we aren't that way in the US. So
no, I know. So it's just a cultural thing. So that hasn't been a problem in Sweden. So they rent it out or they loan it out, no problem, because it's the same with the clothes that you sleep in, the sheets and the bed, so and everything and the towels and stuff. But everything is washable together, even the shoes. So that's made because it should be easy.
Is it washable in the bag, or you have to take it out of the bag?
No, you have to. Yeah, maybe you should take it out of the bag, but you can clean it in the bag as well. And it's made from 100% recycled polyester. But when you wash this, it becomes really fresh again, really fresh. And you can wash everything, including the shoes, just together. That's why, I don't know if you noticed it, but that's why it has this coloring, this color code. Because inside every garment, there's actually this color code. So on the inside of the t-shirt, I don't know if you can see this, but it's a blue color there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So
the sizing.
Yeah, the sizing. So the sizing is also, so that's how, if they want to wash it for a client or a guest, they can do that and not mixing it up. And just to answer that question about, because I said in Sweden and Norway, we're very cool about the rental thing. When I talk to people and general managers at hotels in Dubai or in Saudi, they just give it away or sell it. They wouldn't even think about or renting it out because they are very picky about someone else has used this. They wouldn't do that. So I'm really interested because we haven't even touched the American market.
So this is going to be fun then. Put in the comments if you would rather rent it or you're okay borrowing it. Or not, sorry. If you need your own or if you would use someone else's.
Yeah.
The Westin's program was successful, but not a...
Was it a renting program or was it a loaner program?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, put in the comments if you would reuse someone else's and not pay for it or if you would just buy it instead. I'm curious.
It's a very interesting.
But there's actually one big chain, as I told you before, that has done this now for their members, and it's a loan thing. So I guess they have to wash it, and they've done this with a big brand. So it's
interesting.
It's very interesting. It's very.
Do you have any hotel chains in the U.S. that are using this yet?
We have one in Canada.
Okay.
Okay, so North America, but not U.S. yet.
No, so we actually have one in Canada. It's a chain that we already have some hotels, other hotels as well, but that's
what's the chain? I'm just curious.
It's Four Seasons.
Okay, yeah,
that makes sense. Oh, and it's loaner or rentals? No, it's gifting.
Yeah, no, they sell it.
They
sell it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, you would think at a Four Seasons you'd get it. Like,
yeah, but
you're not getting Four Seasons for $199 on the internet. That's a $499 plus entry point for ADR. I would think they would just throw it in.
Jonas, how much do they sell it for? I'm just curious.
I'm not really sure. I don't have that.
Okay, we'll have to research it.
So it's like this, because what I don't really know is because I had to call them and ask them because they have changed the pricing or done something. Because we sell it, and then they sell it
market or whatever they do from there.
Yeah. So if I sell it to them for $70-$80, they can sell it for 60 if they like, 50 and lose some,
or they can upcharge based on if they want to put their branding on it and what else they want to do with it.
Yeah, exactly. But normally we actually include the branding in the price.
Okay.
And also DDP. So we also include delivery, tax, everything like that. So it's
very cool.
So that makes it easier for the hotels to actually manage it. So
well, cool. Google was
outside of the European Union.
Well, you're kind of frozen, David, but we believe that you're saying
Google was of no help. I tried to
No, I bet it was not. Probably you would have to either go through the reservation system, or when you're there, you see the option that's there.
Yeah, it just it forced me to the Austin website because anyways.
Okay, because that's where you're located at.
Yeah.
But it's there's some hotels that actually have this in the pre-stay letter. So when you book your hotel, it's already there. So you can choose from the menu what kind of coffee you want, what kind of papers you want. And also if you want to have this already waiting in your room when you arrive.
Yeah. So curious about your guys' operations on the supply end. Are you prepared for large orders, or do you need like some advance time? Like, how is that usually? They see this, right? And they're like, we want to put 500 orders in. Is that something that you manage in Sweden, or where do you actually manufacture them?
So it's manufactured in a factory in China, but we do have a warehouse in Sweden. So where we ship. But if it's large orders, like 1,000, like you said, maybe, then it ships directly from China. But it's not like a huge waiting time, because we have 1,000 or more already waiting in Sweden. So we keep up with the orders just so the wait wouldn't be that long.
Love it. And if you're just someone that wants to purchase it for yourself, just for your traveling needs, because you might not be necessarily spending all the money on going to a premium hotel, is that something you can do on the website directly?
No, not at the moment, but we're actually thinking about putting it up on the website as well, so you can buy it directly from the website. So
Look at us.
that's
We got exclusive in the U.S. We might be the only ones in the U.S. running around in this gear.
I love it. I love it.
I
No, I
yeah
think
in
that would be
the
a
US
great
as
idea
well.
because honestly, as a traveler, business traveler, just say it might take a minute for some of the wellness hotels to catch up with, hey, there is a need for this. Maybe we should do it. Having the option to buy something like that where it can so light. That's the thing about this that I really like. It's so light and that matters, especially if you're traveling super light anyway, because you don't want to overpack. That's important.
Yeah, but even if you buy this for yourself, then you have this bag that you can put it into, so that it won't be your other things won't be as affected by your sweaty gym wear. But if you use it at the hotel and leave it at the hotel, as the original thought was when you
Yeah,
rented it or loaned it, the great thing about that is that you don't even have to
true,
bring any gear at all, because you just go to a hotel, you
true.
lend it or you rent it, and then you do your workout, and then you just leave it there, and then you go home. So you don't have to pack your sweaty clothes, because I told you, Paul Lang, 300 days of travel a year.
Yeah,
He would love this, and
yeah.
that's why he came up with this idea, because he was going with weekend bags because he or something, because it was 1, 2, 3 days, then
Yeah.
home, pack another bag, one, two,
Oh,
3 days home.
I can't count how many times I have a separate compartment in my backpack, and I'll take the laundry bag, like the plastic bag that's in the closet.
Yeah.
And if I try to get a cardio session or a workout in before I fly, I'll pull that out of the closet. I'll put my sweaty clothes in there. I tuck it in the special compartment in my backpack that's away from everything in the plastic bag so it won't get anything else. Yeah, no, this is for the fitness focused traveler. This is a real issue and this is a genuine solve.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I have to get the heck out of here because I have a 3 hour drive and to catch a flight. Don't get me started. Let's maybe you can send us a link that we can put at the end here that people can
Yeah.
scan if they're interested so that they found us here and they can either a hotel or potentially just for the fitness focused traveler.
And not just that, but
Yeah.
also, Jonas, where would you like people to connect with you if they have more questions or they want to explore some further opportunities?
Yeah, of course. All my I can send you all my email address or
But
I guess
basically,
my
you can be
best
found on LinkedIn, right? That is that a good place to send them to?
to the website, I would
Well,
say.
no, for yourself. If they have questions for you, is LinkedIn a
Yeah,
good
that would be
place?
my email address would be
Your
the
email
best.
Okay,
address. Okay, cool,
perfect.
cool. All right, that's a wrap up. Thank you so much, Jonas, for sending this over. Thank you for indulging us with this unboxing. And
Yeah, can't
anyway,
wait to put my sports bra on.
Yeah,
I
I'm waiting
definitely
for
want to
that
see
picture.
that as a follow-up.
That'll be the thumbnail is me and my sports bra.
Yeah, maybe a thumbnail for your next hotel review.
Oh yeah.
Gym review,
Hotel
yeah.
gym
Also,
review.
Yeah.
I'm leaving to go do site inspections. So actually, I'm going to go see probably 6 hotels in the next
Well,
four
we want
days.
to see
So
some GymPak sponsored reviews then.
Yeah.
we'll see.
Thank you
Yeah.
all.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.